हेलो दोस्तों, इस वीडियो में आपका स्वागत है। अप्रैल मंथ के इम्पोर्टेंट डेज़ का वीडियो इतने लेट लाने के लिए मैं आपसे माफ़ी चाहता हूँ, लेकिन मई मंथ का वीडियो मैं जल्दी आपके लिए लेके आऊँगा। वीडियो अच्छा लगे तो लाइक करें और ऐसे ही नॉलेजेबल वीडियोस देखने के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। तो फिर चलिए दोस्तों, आज का ये वीडियो शुरू करते हैं इंग्लिश भाषा में फॉर ऑल एग्ज़ाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। 1st April, Odisha Foundation Day. Odisha Day is celebrated on 1st April to mark the formation of Odisha and its segregation from Bihar on 1 April 1936. It is known as Utkal Diwas. 1st April also has the Prevention of Blindness Week. The Prevention of Blindness Week is celebrated from the 1st to the 7th of April every year to spread awareness among people about blindness, its treatment and prevention. 2nd April, World Autism Awareness Day. This day is marked on 2nd April to raise awareness about autism, a serious development disorder that affects millions of children every year. It was first observed in 2008. 2nd April also have International Fact Checking Day. On April 2, the world celebrates International Fact Checking Day, which focuses on correcting the record and shielding the public from false information or fake news. The International Fact Checking Network, which collaborates with several media outlets worldwide, is responsible for its official promotion. The fact that April 2nd happens the day after April Fool's Day adds to the date significance by subtly highlighting the dichotomy between fools versus fact. 4th April, International Day for Mines Awareness. This is celebrated on 4th April of all around the world to spread awareness about the hazardous effects of working in mines. The motive is to achieve a world free of threats of mine. 4th April also International Carrot Day. In 2003, the Lively Roots first annual festival was held with the sole purpose of honoring the essential solar ingredients. At present, the event is celebrated with great joy and interest in France, Italy, Sweden, Russia, Australia, Japan and the United Kingdom. 4th April also have Mahamir Jayanti. This is a most auspicious day for Jains and is observed by the Jain community across the world in memory of the last spiritual teacher of Jainism. This year it is celebrated on April 4. 5th April, National Maritime Day. This day is first celebrated on 5 April 1964. It is celebrated every year on 5th April when an award ceremony is held to honor the outstanding contribution to the maritime sector. On this day in 1990, history was created as the first ship of India named SS Loyalty journeyed to the United Kingdom. 5th April also has International Day of Conscience. The United Nations General Assembly observed the International Day of Conscience to recognize the significance of human conscience every April 5. An essential intellectual characteristics that sets human apart from the rest of the animal kingdom is the conscience. 6th April, International Day of Sports for Development and Peace. An annual celebration of the ability of sports to promote social change, community development and peace and understanding is observed as the International Day of Sports for Development and Peace. 7th April, World Health Day. This day is celebrated on 7th of April every year to pay tribute to the health workers and focus on the healthcare issues of the world. In 1948, the WHO held first World Health Assembly where it decided to celebrate 7 April of each year with effect from 1950. 7th April also has a Good Friday. The Friday before Easter Sunday is known as Good Friday when Christians commemorate Christ's crucifixion, people fast, attend church, and reflect on Jesus Christ's atonement on this day. The same day is referred to by the names Black Friday, Holy Friday, and Glorious Friday. 9th April, Easter Sunday. One of the most significant days in April for Christians is Easter. Jesus' ascension you from the dead is commemorated on this day. Good Friday, which falls on the Friday before Easter, is when Jesus was crucified. Egg decorating is a traditional Easter celebration because egg represents new life and birth. 10th April, World Homeopathy Day. World Homeopathy Day is celebrated on 10th April every year to honor the birth anniversary of German physician Samuel Hahnemann, known as the father of homeopathy. This day is celebrated to raise awareness about the need for alternative medicine in the field of science. 11th April, National Safe Motherhood Day. Motherhood Day in 2013, the Government of India declared 11th April as the National Safe Motherhood Day to mark the birth anniversary of political activist Kasturba Gandhi. It is celebrated to raise awareness about safe motherhood practices and provide proper health care facilities to lactating mothers. 11th April also has National Pet Day. National Pet Day is celebrated to encourage people about the importance of pets and to provide special care to them. The motto is also to adopt abandoned pets on the street and give special care to them. 13th April, Jallianwala Bagh Massacre Day. The Jallianwala Bagh Massacre occurred on 13th April 1919 when acting Brigadier General Reynard Dyer ordered its troops to open fire at the crowd of unarmed Indian civilians gathered in the Jallianwala Bagh, Amritsar. Hundreds of people were killed in the act. 14th April, B.R. Ambedkar Remembrance Day. B.R. Ambedkar Remembrance Day is an occasion to pay tribute to Dr. Ambedkar's contribution to Indian society and to reflect on his vision of the just and equal society. On this day, various events and programs are organized across India, including seminars, lectures, and cultural performances to celebrate his life and legacy, who worked towards building a more inclusive and equitable society for all. 14th April also has Puthandu or Tamil New Year. The first day of year on the Tamil calendar is called Puthandu, commonly known as Tamil New Year. This celebration usually falls on the April 14 of the Gregorian calendar. It is celebrated with traditional ceremonies, eating and cultural events in the Indian state of Tamil Nadu as well as some regions of Sri Lanka and Malaysia. 14th April also has Baisakhi Day, a spring harvest festival that is celebrated every year on April 13 or 14 by a member of Punjabi community. This year it is celebrated on April 14. It is one of the significant festival of Sikhs which is observed in India throughout the world. 17th April, World Hemophilia Day. World Hemophilia Day on 17th April raises awareness about the bleeding hemophilia affecting disorder thousands of individuals every year. It is an inherited bleeding disorder where the blood doesn't clot properly as it lacks the clotting factor. 18th April, World Heritage Day. The International Day for Monuments and Sites is celebrated on the 18th of April every year all around the world to raise awareness about preserving human heritage and the efforts required to conserve monuments and national heritage. 19th April, World Liver Day. It is observed on 19 April to spread awareness about the disease related to the liver. The liver is the second largest organ in the body. After the brain, it is also the second most complex organ in the body. It performs various crucial functions associated with digestion, immunity, metabolism, and the storage of nutrients within the body. 21st April, National Civil Service Day. In 1947, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Home Member, Parliament inaugurated the All India Services on the 21st of April. Since 2006, National Civil Service Day is celebrated on the 21st of April to present the awards for excellence in public administration. The motive is to appreciate the work of civil service officers. 22nd April, World Earth Day. Protecting our environment must be the priority of every individual. The first Earth Day was celebrated on 22nd April 1970. Earth Day raises awareness about the need for an hour to protect our climate and earth from deteriorating further. 23rd April, World Book and Copyright Day. World Book and Copyright Day are celebrated on 23rd April to promote the reading of books. Every year on this day, UNESCO and international organizations select a World Book capital to maintain the day celebration. The World Book capital has been selected as Kuala Lumpur. The day represents equal access to knowledge to promote literacy throughout the world. 23rd April also has English Language Day. English Language Day is celebrated on 23rd April annually and it is United Nations Observance Day. The day coincides with both the birthday and the death day of William Shakespeare and the World Book Day. 24th April, National Panchayati Raj Day. The Panchayati Raj Day, recognized annually by the Ministry of Panchayati Raj on 24th April, commemorates the 73rd Amendment Act of 1992 of the Constitution coming into effect in the year 1993. This day celebrated the national local self-governance and democratic decentralization. 25th April, World Malaria Day. World Malaria Day is celebrated on the 25th of April every year to recognize the efforts taken to control malaria. Globally, 3.3 billion people in 106 countries are at risk because of malaria. The need to take urgent action against malaria is highlighted on this day to end the disease globally. 26th April, World Intellectual Property Day. The WIPO conventions came into force in 1970. WIPO's member states designated April 26 as a World Intellectual Property Day. The day raises awareness among people about the intellectual property by organizing concerts and events all around the world. It also gives a boost to technological conventions. 27th April, World Graphic Design Day. The day honors all facts of design, including forms, aesthetic, and functionality. Additionally, it advances visual communication, graphic design awareness, promotions, management, and training on a global scale. The purpose of World Design Day is to inspire and increase public awareness of the importance of design. 28th April, World Day for Safety and Health at Work. This day is observed on 28th April every year by the International Labour Organization since 2003. This day marks how to improve occupational safety and health and looks to continue these efforts through several changes like technology, demographics, climate change, etc. 29th April, International Dance Day. International Dance Day is observed on April 29. It is a wake-up call for governments, politicians and institutions that have not yet recognized the importance of dance. 29th April, International Sculpture Day. Every year on the last Saturday in April, which occurs on April 29, This year we mark International Sculpture Day. It is celebration that honors sculpting and works that have been sculpted. 30th April Ayushman Bharat Diwas. The purpose of Ayushman Bharat Diwas is to promote the goals of Ayushman Bharat Yojana. This program demonstrates the accomplishment of Indian government goals that are in line with the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. 30th April also has a World Veterinary Day. Every year on the last Saturday of April, people around the world come together to raise awareness about the vital roles that veterinaries plays. This year it falls on 30th April 2023. World Veterinary Association was established with the objective to provide global leadership for the veterinary profession and promote animal health and welfare and public health through advocacy, education and partnership. 30th April also has International Jazz Day. Every year on April 30, World Jazz Day is observed to honor the origins of the jazz and its global impact. Jazz, which is referred to as America's classic music, originated in New Orleans more than a century ago. In 2011, the UN and renowned jazz musician Herbie Hancock collaborated to establish International Jazz Day.